What's up, guys? Noob Nugs here. So, have a mail call for you. I was actually expecting to get this package midweek, like Wednesday or so, but it's here now. So I'm gonna open it up. We'll see what we got. Alright, I'm gonna pull this out of the box and get back to you guys in 1 second with it on the table. Alright, so we're back, and bet you guys can guess what the rest of the package is going to be. So it is going to be a Migro 100. So Shane over at Migro had talked to me over a few videos and a few emails, and I'm just going to be doing a couple grows with my autoflowers under one of these lights. So the Migro 100. If you guys aren't familiar with the Migro 100, here's some stats on it. So it doesn't have any fans. It's just passive cooling. This basically like just a giant heatsink built into the frame of it. It's it's actually like a really super and efficient light. Here's some of the tests. If you guys aren't familiar with Migro, you need to check out their Instagram, check out their YouTube, check out their website, just because they're constantly running tests, and not just like on their own Migro light. They're just doing all different kinds of power readings and tests on light spectrum, efficiency, things like that. And Shane has even designed like this little closet, and he's got a free PDF on his website. You can print it out, and for like $400 you can build a like a little grow closet that is like completely silent. It's odor free, and just with one Migro 100 you can be pumping out tons of cannabis in a short amount of time. And then also like this, so there's like the Migro 100, the 200, the 400, and the 600, but it's all like a modular system, so it'd be like a bunch of like the 100s that are hooked together like in a framing system. So it's pretty cool. I would definitely just check out their website. I've noticed that Shane will get back to emails really quick, and he does get back to comments and stuff on videos, which is pretty awesome since he's the owner of the company and he's the one that's responding back to you guys. Alright, so here's some safety. Migrolight.com. Also, maybe you guys like the new clone zone. I just took my little cloner out of the tent. I put it under these, so my clones get a little less light. These are just those like a little 11 watt each, so it's 22 watts. So that these clones can take it. I have a lot of clones in there, not just 2. I have like 6 or 8 or something like that of the G13, just because I cleaned up the bottoms like I had talked about in my previous video. But alright, Back to the Migro. So the light is dimmable, 10% to 100%. There's the reading for the Migro's full spectrum. This is a look at the 400, which you can see, and it's cool because you can angle the lights as well. But just one of these little Migro 100s is if you guys are following any of the other growers with these like little 100-watt lights beast out like a 2x2 area, even in flower, which is pretty sweet. There's a look at the 600. It has all like the best heights and everything to hang the Migro. Yep, see? 2 foot by 2 foot coverage. And the plants can get as close to 6 inches away from the light. And if you're growing in like a really small area, you can get your canopy, 1 foot from your ceiling height and still have the Migro snuck in there. There's its power intensity. Here's what you would need for what size grow tent. So if I was going to fill a 3x3, I would want to make sure I had at least the 381 watts, so the Migro 400. But since I'm only going to be growing one plant under it, having the Migro 100 will be fine, because it's just going to be that 2x2 area. And then here's all the specs on it. And then, if you guys are interested in contacting Migro or looking at their stuff, you can email them. You can check out their website or their YouTube channel. And then they also have an Instagram, so make sure you guys check them out over there. Alright, and now I'm just going to take this out of the bubble wrap. Shane did also send with it, he sent a single ratchet strap to hook it up. Power cable. And then I'll unwrap this so you guys can see that. Okay, so there's the light. There's the driver. Dimmable. which is gonna be cool. I've never had a dimmable light before. I haven't even had a light with a on-off switch. They just kind of plug in and they're either on or they're off. So it'll be nice to have some control to see what this can do. You can see it's a single cob with the lens, and it's a pretty cool looking light. Like I really just like love the looks of this light. So look at it, it's pretty like industrial looking. You can throw this extender on if you needed a longer wire, and I believe you can daisy chain them all as well. Yeah, it's just super cool looking light. Migro 100. It's just like a big hardy heat sink, and then a single super efficient, super awesome cob. So I'll throw it in the flower tent right now and turn it on for you guys. I'll just hang it there. That's not gonna be its final home. Although it probably should be. Once we see how it performs growing the auto flowers, I'm probably going to want to throw this straight into my flower tent, just because it's going to be so much more powerful than those Mars Hydros I have. So if I throw this in conjunction with those two lights, I think we'll definitely see my my flowering process go a lot better. But before we do that, I'm just going to I'm going to turn over my whole tent to flower, and then have this thing running a little solo in the veg tent, doing an auto flower. And if any of these clones are rooted and stuff, they'll just be off to the side getting a little bit of light from it as well. But its main target is just going to be those 2 Caramelicious autoflower seeds in a 10-gallon smart pot. I'll grow 2 flowers in one 10-gallon smart pot under this light, and we'll see how it performs. From what I've seen, that shouldn't be an issue. This thing will be able to beast it out, so we'll see if I can get the same results. So I'll throw this in the flower tent, and we can see what kind of light it's putting out. Alright guys, so I have this set up in the 3x3, so it's under those 2 Mars Hydros I have, just to show you guys what's up. So it's hanging, you're looking down, and this is it at its lowest setting, which is its 10% setting. I'm going to try to give you guys a look without me looking directly at the cob. Alright, there you go. And then I will start turning up the power for you guys. And that is 100%. So, you can see the difference now. Definitely a lot brighter, and it'd be nice to be able to film with like shutting off my Mars Hydro lights, but still having you guys be able to see everything that's in the tent without that blurple lighting. So that would be sweet. But yeah, it's a cool looking little light. It was really easy to set up, at least this way. I mean, I'm sure when I put it in tent permanently, I'm going to want to add that extension on right here, just so that I can put that driver somewhere else. Which is cool because it even gives you the option of like running the driver outside of the tent to keep some of that heat out of the tent. So that's pretty sweet. So there you have it, the Mars 100. And once those Caramelicious seeds are done germinating, I'll switch over the tents and get you guys that footage. So that should be in the next couple days. All right, we'll see you in the next one.